Welcome to Science Biology. Today in this video, I will discuss about protein, peptides bond and their structure. Before we start protein, first I discuss about short note on amino acid because proteins are made up from amino acid. Let's start. Amino acid proteins are made up of many individual polymers which are made up of many identical monomer called amino acid. Amino acid made up of central carbon atom bonded to H atom, an R group, an amine group, and a carboxyl group. Amino acid vary based on R group. The amino group has NH2 molecule. It acts as a base, meaning it can accept H plus ion in acidic condition and become NH3 plus. The carboxyl group has COOH group. It acts as an acid. It donate H plus ion in alkaline condition and become COO minus. This is a basic information about amino acid. Let's talk about peptide bonds. Two amino acid together, a chemical bond is formed between OH of one molecule of amino acid and H of other molecule. When this bond forms, two hydrogen and oxygen eliminated and giving us one bigger molecule and water molecule. This reaction is an example of condensation reaction. When condensation reaction forms a bond between two amino acids is called peptide bond. In dipeptide, two amino acids joined by peptide bond in polypeptide, many amino acids joined by many peptide bond. If we add water to a peptide bond is break. This is an example of hydrolysis reaction. Finally, polypeptide join together and form proteins. Let's talk about the primary structure of protein. The primary protein structure is the sequence of amino acids in polypeptide chain. There are almost unlimited number of these. Each amino acid bounded to its neighboring amino acid by peptide bond. Two peptide chain have different primary structure. If they have same amino acid in different order, peptide bond contain slightly positive hydrogen bonded to slightly negative oxygen. The bond is polar and hydrogen and oxygen attracted to each other. Now let's talk about the secondary structure of protein. In a polypeptide, there are many polar bonds between slightly positive hydrogen and slightly negative oxygen. Because They are so strongly attracted to each other and they form hydrogen bond that pull the polypeptide chain together. There are two different shapes that this can form an alpha helix and beta pleated sheet. Alpha helix shapes are spiral like N with very complicated bonding, while beta pleated sheets are flat with pleated structure and form when two polypeptide chain lay next to each other and adjacent hydrogen and oxygen bond together. Talk about tertiary structure of protein. Tertiary structure forms when secondary structure folds itself. The shape is caused by R group of amino acid in polypeptide chain. The R group of any two amino acid can form hydrogen bond, ionic bond, disulfide bond. Disulfide bonds can only form between two cysteine amino acids. These bonds between R group can cause polypeptide chain to pull even close together, causing fold into tertiary structure. The tertiary structure is an angle of alpha helix with beta pleated sheets giving 3D shape. Hydrophobic interaction occur between two non-polar parts of molecule. Hydrophilic interaction occur between two polar parts of molecules. In hydrophobic, R group will orientate themselves towards the inside of protein. In hydrophilic, R group will orientate themselves towards outside of protein. The last one is quaternary structure of protein. When two or more polypeptide chain combine, they form a protein. The way the two chains tangle around each other is called quaternary structure. This is the fourth and final protein structure. Other non-protein group may be associated with quaternary structure. Example, heme in hemoglobin. So this is all about the protein and its the structure. Thank you for watching.